Hi everybody, good morning. This is Kyra Howell with Foundations for Giving, and I just want to talk to you about something today that's going to seem a little bit different, but it just occurred to me this morning. I wake up each and every day and I'm still so excited to have the life that I have, and I want you to have that too. And so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that this morning. What occurred to me this morning is that, I woke up this morning thinking, should I just keep pulling my hair back every day and letting it grow out and just pulling it back for the summer and not worrying about that? There's a bee buzzing around me. Or do I go get a cut? This is my decision today. And my question to you is, what is your big decision this summer? What is the thing that you need to resolve for yourself this summer? It's ridiculous that, this is really my decision, because my life is so fulfilled, so full, so I am so content, because I have discovered who I am and how to apply me to what I do in the world. And that really is the golden key to having happiness, joy, pure disbelief with the fantastic nature of your life every single day. And so I can have these kind of questions for the summer. Do I keep pulling my hair back and letting it grow long, or do I just get a shortcut? And so I want to know from you. Please respond at the bottom of this video. What is your question for this summer? Is it something larger? Are you still trying to find out what it is that you should be doing with your life? I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what my life purpose was. It drove me crazy every single day. I was determined I had to go get my hand analyzed. I was determined I had to go see a psychic. I was determined that I had to figure that out before I could really do anything else. I was afraid to start a business. I was afraid to move forward in a business, and because I wasn't sure that it's what I should be doing. And what happened is that I'm outside, so you're getting all the sounds of the county and the fire, the ambulance is going by. What happened is that as I was looking into the components of what I was offering for one of my businesses, I could not stop reading about, one aspect of that, which is private foundations. Now, I'm an attorney. I've been an estate planning attorney for several years. And, so this is nothing new for me, but I was having a completely different perspective on it in my association, which is the National Association of Inspired Business Owners. And that was going to be a component that I was offering about how to have your own private foundation. And I found out, I was literally dancing around the house, reading more in depth about the history of foundations, which I had never really done before. I'd never really delved into the history and just the root need for this type of structure in our society to move our society forward. It's always been such an important component of America in moving this country forward. And I am convinced that it is one of the reasons that this country is actually still considered one of the premier countries in the world, and indeed the world's leader. Forgive my friends who are not here in the U.S., but I love other countries as well, but I'm particularly fond of this one. And I think that we have a spirit that allows us to keep innovating, moving forward. We're just always about how to improve life for everybody. And in private foundations, what I discovered in this in-depth analysis that I was doing for part of the program I was putting together is a vital part of that. And I think it's a reason. They are a huge factor in how this country has gotten to that point, how this country has made the progress that it has made, how this country has delved into medical cures, into research, into medicines that can help people, how this country has moved forward in necessary social progress, and we're not always at the forefront of progress in that area, but we have overcome a lot in a short period of time. We're a very young country still. And I believe, in everything that I've been reading, that private foundations that have been started by the entrepreneur, that's you, has been critical to what America is. We're in the summer, the 4th of July is coming around the corner, and I want you to make a commitment this summer that you are going to at least look at a piece of what your question might be that will allow you to say, I know that I can reach out in this area. I see this one need in my community. I see this one need in our country. I see this one need in the world. And this is what I'm going to do this summer to have an impact in that area. If you want some help with how you're going to have an impact in that area, I am so happy to get on the phone with you and talk to you about that. I am happy to provide you a complimentary phone call. My complimentary sessions are called Mission to Money Breakthrough Sessions, because once you find your mission, the money just starts to flow. You open up, so the universe opens up for you. It's just amazing how it happens. But even just aside from that, if you just have a question about, say what area you want to try to influence, or you see a need, but you just can't figure out what you're supposed to do. You get limited time, you've got limited financial resources, whatever. I'm happy to have a quick phone call, or you can email support@foundationsforgiving.com and just send me a question. And about, this is the area that I think that I want to help in, but I don't know what to do. This is my business. This is what I do now. Whether you are personable and want to reach out to people, or whether you want to do something more behind the scenes, let me know a little bit about that, and we can talk about it more. And I can try to just help you figure out this summer how you can answer your own question of how you can get involved, how you can add incredible spark and energy and fire and passion to your day simply by taking this step. So, like I said, my big debate is what's going to happen to my hair, and we'll all just see. I guess I'll find out along with everybody else as I make a decision one of these days. But the reason, and I'm being silly here, of course, but the reason that's my question for the summer, and my son is calling to me, is because I know what else I'm going to be doing. I know that I'm going to be reaching out into my community, getting recycling bulletins out to everybody to make sure that they're doing their recycling the correct way for our earth. And I'm going to be working with local farmers and food pantry organizers to put together an assurance that children who are out of school have healthy food to eat for the summer. So those are my commitments. And please enter yours below. I would love to hear about what you're planning on doing. And again, if I can help you answer any of your questions in this, support@foundationsforgiving.com, or just go to my website, foundationsforgiving.com, and go to Create Your Legacy, and there is a block in there to schedule a complimentary phone session with me, and I'm happy to talk to you about this. And the more, the merrier. Frankly, if I can get on the phone with people and just start motivating you and helping you get out there and do something this summer that's going to help somebody else, I'm spending my days the right way. So have a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.